So hi there and welcome to Boxing Media Hub. We're here for the Olympic bronze medal or silver medal match between Lewis Richardson and Marco Verde Alvarez. We're just about to get underway. Hopefully Joel will be joining me in a moment. Let's see what happens. Richardson in red. Here's the man's here now. There we go. Hiya Joel, you all right mate? We're live pal, we're live.
Oh yes, I'm buzzing mate, I'm buzzing.
It looks a good fight mate. Richardson's come out looking good, popping out the jab. It's looking good mate, it's looking good.
Mate, I hope so. This is the frightener, isn't it? This is the frightener.
Mate, this is our only hope. It's our only hope in the boxing, eh?
Come on, the ball.
Mr. Neutral in the chat. Big up to you, my man. Macy Green, big up to yourself, young lady. Hope you've done all your homework this time.
Oh, she better have.
Oh, the Blues landed a few good punches there on Richardson. It's Verde Alvarez.
It's going to be a tough ask.
Definitely. It's a very big ask, but it doesn't mean he can't do it. It was a big ask against that Serbian in the last round. Jabov, whatever his name was. He was the number 6 seed and he beat him, so he can still do it.
Yeah, as I say, both of them in the awkward southpaw stance, Richardson and Verde Alvarez. As I say, as you were saying, early exchanges where just flicking out the jabs early on here from both guys. It's, as I say, big ask, but Richardson, we know him well in this area. He's from Colchester, so big shout out to him. I know how hard he works to get to this position, and what an opportunity he's in.
Yeah, and it's a tough one, though, mate. As we all know, this Mexicans, nobody's mug at 71k. It's a tough ask, mate. This is a big ask for Richardson. You know, the law says he's going to lose, but we don't live by the law. We live by GB law, and GB can beat anyone on their day. So let's see.
Yeah, he's got to stick behind the jab. Good foot movement early on from both guys, to be fair. As I say, the Mexican keeping it very tight at the moment. Very difficult to get beyond it.
Very strong as well. Very strong as well when he does so.
Lewis has got to keep him at distance, work behind that jab like he does well. You know, he's got himself to this point. Especially, it must have been difficult after seeing all your teammates go out pretty much at the start. And you've come out and done this alone. So,
full respect to boxing, how do I watch? It's on BBC One, my brother. It's on BBC One.
Yeah.
In Wales, it might be on the BBC iPlayer. So check on the iPlayer, mate. It's live now.
That's the thing.
In England, it's on BBC One, but across Northern Ireland, Scotland and Wales, it'll probably be on the iPlayer. So go check it out, bro. Well, thank you for joining us anyway. We'll walk you through what happens. And that's definitely a 10-9 for the Mexican, unfortunately.
Yeah, he's taken that round really well, the first round. But as we say, all to play for in these next couple of rounds. You've literally so difficult 3 rounds and you've just got to hit the ground running. But as people know, this is Olympic boxing. This is what it comes down to. It's literally flying out the block and sticking to what, you know, your game plan is. And it's never easy. Never easy. And that's why, you know, we look so, you know, we're always looking, aren't we, at the next potential pro to come through the door through the Olympics. And, you know, you've got to be, this is your bread and butter. This is your bread and butter before you go to the pros. And as I say, Lewis, he's doing as much as he can.
There you go. He's been given two of the judges gave it to Lewis Richardson, 3 to Alvarez. So it's an Alvarez round, but it was only 3-2, which is surprising because I would have thought he'd lost that 5-0, to be honest. But it was 3-2 to the Mexican after 1 round.
Well, this is it.
3 judges to 2 is what I mean by that.
Yeah, so they are, you know, there was some good
stopping it for a kidney punch by the Mexican. It's time to get a little bit dirty. Richardson just needs to compose himself and get himself on the back foot and start doing what he does best and just popping out that jab and get back to his boxing and not get drawn into a brawl here. Because if he gets drawn into a brawl, we're going to see some Joe Law style shit and he's going to get knocked the hell out. And that's not what we want to see here at the Olympics because that's not what it's about.
No, we've got
skillful boxing.
This is it. Stick behind that jab.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Keep it a tidy boxing. Keep it tidy boxing. That's what wins you points in the old Olympics games. But
Oh,
the Mexican
100%.
just looks too good to be honest. Oh, beautiful shot from Richardson. No, caught him flush on the chin there with a little left uppercut as he countered. That was a lovely shot there. Fantastic shot.
Impressed by the official in this one. She's doing a fantastic job.
She's a
She's
great referee. Great referee.
yeah,
She's done quite a good bit of refereeing in this tournament. Not a lot of them have, but some of them have done decent. You know, you can't tarnish them all with the same brush, can you? You
this
can.
is, at the end of the day, you've got to be out. If you stick to your game plan and you stick to what you do, you almost make them change their game plan. As you say, there, fantastic shot by Richardson there. They're
It
just showing
was.
there's some really good shots going in, but great left hand by the Mexican as well.
He's starting to compose a little bit now. Richardson's starting to look a bit slicker, a bit more flat-footed, like, but in a good way. Like planting his feet, landing some shots, heavier shots. He's
Yeah,
starting to look a lot better. That first round, he looked a little bit shaky for me, a little bit out of his depth. But this round, he's definitely holding his own. So
yeah,
Lewis
picking it
Richardson is
well.
definitely back in this fight, guys.
Yeah, flicking that jab out beautifully in this second round. And the
Oh,
Mexican,
lovely duck and under from the Colchester lad there. He absolutely went under that overhand and then caught him with a sweet shot. Made the Mexican look a bit of a fool there. Made him eat his own burrito.
he's to be fair, he's swinging quite wildly in this second round. The Mexican,
He is. He's looking a little bit desperate, a little bit ragged.
yeah, yeah. Oh,
Uh,
fantastic uppercut! I'll tell you, Lewis has landed some sweet shots on the inside as well.
to Romeo Glenn, if you're in the UK, you can watch it on BBC One. If you're in England, if you're in Wales, Scotland, or Northern Ireland, on the BBC iPlayer. If you're anywhere else in the world, go on Tinterweb and just type it in, mate. Lewis Richardson, and you'll find it.
Yeah, some fantastic.
Thank you for joining, though, mate. And hit that subscribe
There
button
by
while you're
Lewis.
here, yeah, for all your boxing content.
I'll tell you, there's been some really good shots in here in this round. But I'll
That's
tell
a
you, Lewis,
magnificent round for me.
Lewis looking like he really put his foot to the floor there, and he really sticking behind the jab well. He's come forward well. The Mexican looked like he didn't really have an answer there to the questions.
100%, Joel, mate. 100%. I'm definitely giving that Richardson. Whether the judges do, though, we'll find out in a moment.
This is it, mate. This is it. But this is the beauty of Olympic boxing. You just don't know.
It's the beauty and also the displeasure.
Oh, I tell you,
Because
fantastic.
a lot of the scoring in this, Joel, are absolutely flabbergasting.
I have to say, though, he's landed some great double jabs in that round. He was literally very
that
slick.
uppercut, the left uppercut, caught him flush right on the chin.
As we know, Olympic boxing, there's nothing, there's nothing until we find out at the end. Let's be perfectly honest
What have
here.
they given there? Can you see what they've given there? It's level. I think it's level. It's level.
Because the left eye of the Mexican is now starting to look a bit blemished around that eye. Like Macy Green, I taught her well. Come on, Lewis. Sam at SWS Boxing, big shout out to you. 1-1. And Rabbit Boxing, beautiful shots from Lewis. They're straight shots, outboxed all the way. Do you know what? Absolutely fantastic from Lewis that round. And actually, as I was saying, the Mexican was throwing shots really out of range. Yeah.
And two of the judges in that one, Joel. Two of the judges had it 20 to Lewis Richardson.
Yeah.
So
big
that
round there
means
by
at the
Lewis.
moment, Richardson is actually leading. If Richardson wins this round, he wins the fight in Olympic scoring.
Big round there by Lewis Richardson. He really needed that.
And if he wins this one, he's got it dealt with. He somehow gets through. Because he's guaranteed a bronze no matter what. He's got a bronze medal. Even if he loses this, he's got the bronze, which is a fantastic achievement for the young man. But if he wins this, he's guaranteed a silver or gold.
So the Mexicans come out in this third, and he's really going for it. But I have to say, Lewis sticking behind that jab again. The Mexicans coming in, though, really landing a couple of those hooks. He's coming out with a lot of velocity, isn't he, in this third round, the Mexican. Really trying to push it here.
Verde Alvarez, he's definitely looking for it. He knows he's behind now. He knows he's behind. Remember, they get to see the scorecards, Joe.
Yeah. Do you know what?
Same as we do, they get to see the scorecards. He knows he's behind now.
I think we should have it in the pro game, mate. Imagine how much that'd wake someone up.
Yeah, but imagine how much it'd ruin out of the surprise element as well, though. I don't
Yeah,
know, mate. I'm on the fence on that one. I'll be
it'll be
like
an
you, mate. I'll get
interesting
a
one.
spiky bum on that one. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think it might spoil it a wee bit. You know, if you know what's going to happen, like every 3 rounds they give
Great,
you a score update, I think it'd ruin what would be a good fight.
great 1-2 there by Lewis, but then a great 1-2 by Verde as well. He's landing some good shots, but Lewis with a jab of his own. We've got about 1 minute 40 seconds to go. Is some great shots going in here by both guys. To be honest, they're really working
Like Jabs
hard.
has just said, we don't have to know. We don't have to know, Jabs. That's right, brother. The
Thank you very
Mexican,
much.
say his name. Yeah, we are, matey. We are. It's because on the back it's Mexico against Great Britain. That's all it is, pal. It's no offence to the Mexican, to Alvarez, Verde Alvarez. It's just because it's Mexico against Great Britain in the Olympics. That's the only reason we're saying the Mexican or the Brit. You
That's
know, we're
right.
not doing it to
We'll
be
do that.
insulted, money. I promise you.
No problem at all.
There's
Verde
no
Alvarez.
insulting meant at all, matey. I promise you. It's just
So,
because it is Mexico against Great Britain. That's why we're saying the Mexican or the Brit. You know.
so here we go.
And thank
Richardson
you
and
for
Verde
joining us,
Alvarez.
matey.
So the ref's just had a quick word with Verde Alvarez there, but he's reset really well. Comes back with a body shot of his own. Lewis, good 2 shots there, but Verde
He's looking
Alvarez
confident, is
keeps
Lewis
on coming
now.
forward. Yeah, they're not backing off from each other, but Lewis seems to have really penned him in here, sticking behind that jab. He's looking really slick and comfortable. But
I've got a feeling Richardson's got this. I think
Verde
Richardson's got
Alvarez,
this.
I'm not
I
liking
think
this
Richardson
until
has
the end,
got
though.
this.
Verde Alvarez still coming in with shots, though, coming in with flurries, isn't he? But they're quite messy. As I say, Lewis Richardson been very precise behind that jab. As Mr. Neutral has said, he thinks that the Mexican Verde Alvarez has got that one. Jabit Boxing is saying Lewis is starting to take over, and I think this is his round. So we got a real mixed bag in the comments. Let us know in the comments how you're seeing this one. But
I think
what
Lewis has got it
a
myself.
performance! Lewis is happy with that one. He's got a cut under the left eye, but it's definitely not a Fraser Clark one, so don't worry. No,
Fernando Garcia, no one was being racist. We were just saying
all right.
Mexico because it's Mexico against Great Britain. Don't make it into race, mate. It's nothing to do with race.
Yeah. Come on, Lewis, says Macy Green. Close, though, says SWS Boxing. And we go for win, says Fernando Garcia. Thank you very much for your comment there. That's a close round. Going to be biased, slightly edge Richardson. I don't think it's biased. I think he outboxed really well in the last 2 rounds, to be fair. I think he took a bit of time in the first one. I
Verdi
think
got the win, Joel. Joel, Verdi's got the win. Verdi win. The Mexican wins, Verdi. So Lewis
so.
Richardson's out, but he gets a bronze medal. He gets a bronze medal. So God bless to him. Still
So
a good result.
Verde Alvarez has won.
He's in for the silver gold match. He's in for the silver gold. Silver or gold, but Lewis Richardson gets a guaranteed bronze.
I'm going to be honest, I'm surprised. I am surprised because I thought Lewis Richardson had the better of the exchange in the last 2 rounds there. But, you know, as we say, what a performance. Well done, Lewis Richardson.
Yeah, he proved himself well, but Marco Verde Alvarez done fantastically well.
Yeah,
Mr.
so
Neutral said he just thought he nicked it. That's fair enough, mate. Viva la Mexico, says Adrian Apeleda. Thank you for joining us, sir. Appreciate you
yeah,
joining.
as we
It's a
say,
great win. It's a great
thank you
win,
very
mate.
much. And congratulations to both fighters. As we say, Verdi goes on to the final, and Lewis Richardson picks up the bronze medal. Fantastic for both. And yeah, another 3-2 split decision. So there
And
we have it.
Håkan called that at the beginning, Joel. If you actually see the first message sent was Håkan Johansson saying it'll be another split decision. That's what he said, and it was. So big up yourself, Håkan, all the way from Sweden.
Yeah.
And good
So
luck to your guys in the medals that are left.
exactly, 100%. Thank you very much, as always, everyone in the comments. We'll be back for Kelly Harrington versus Wen Lu Yang in the final. What a cracker that's going to be. But join us for that one as well. Thank you very much. everyone in the comments. Big shout out to all the Mexicans out there. We know what you're like as fighters.
Yeah, he brings the
Absolute
fire,
crackers.
mate. That's why
They
we're big
bring out
Canelo
some of the
fans.
best in
And
him.
let's hope Verde Alvarez gets that bloody gold medal. Let's hope
Let's
he
see.
gets it now.
Let's
Good luck
see.
to him and good luck to y'all.
SWS Boxing, he's done us proud, 100%. Big shout out to Lewis. Well done, Lewis Richardson. You gave it your all, and fantastic. You've done us all proud in Colchester as well, mate. Thank you very much. And Edgar says thank you. No, big shout out to you as well, Edgar.
Bless my
Thank you
brother.
very much for joining us. So hit the subscribe button, check out the rest of the content, and stick with us for all your boxing needs. Jam, thank you very much as always, my
pleasure,
boy.
my brother.
And we will see you soon. Until next time, do you know what? A little bit of this.
Have it.